Welcome to RPG Book Club, the podcast where we play a little bit of a video game and talk about how it makes us feel. I am Sam Allman.
And I'm David Bernard Houck.
And tonight is a special emergency meeting of RPG Book Club because we got a lot of shit happening and we want everyone to know about it and be prepared to mute our RSS feed if you don't want fucking 14 notifications in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, we were talking about it in the host chat and we started to realize there's a lot planned. We have a lot coming for you this holiday season.
Yeah. So since we didn't do Halloween and we didn't do Thanksgiving, we decided to give you instead 7 Christmas area special releases. So
none of them Christmas themed.
None of them are Christmas themed. None at all. But yeah. So coming up, the very next one is one I am the most excited about. But Blue Reflection was our 20th season of the show. And so coming this weekend on the 18th, we'll be releasing the 20th season special where me, Eli, and Maddie go through rapid fire style and review all 20 games that we've played, plus all 15 bonus games that we've played. And it's a hoot and a holler, and it's a big emotional time because it's been such a journey. So we've already recorded that one. That one's coming out this weekend on the 18th. And
I am really excited to listen to that one. I didn't know it was being recorded the night it was being recorded, and I went to bed at 7:30 p.m. that night. So I didn't get to hear it live.
Yeah, there's something real special about going to sleep at 7:30, but it always feels like a worse idea than it was the next day. Like, if it's great and it's awesome, and while you're asleep for the 15 hours, it's the best thing in the world. And then you wake up and it's like, oh yeah, the world ended last night at 7:32 p.m. And you're like, God damn it, I missed it. So after that, we have the next episode of Book Club no Kiseki is releasing for Ko-Fi backers on the 20th. And that one is fantastic. I loved that chapter. We've already recorded it. Our stage name in Discord was Ludonarrative Resonance for that episode because it's good. The game clicks and it's great. So
Nihon Falcom are the best to ever do it.
They really are. 2 days after that, we have our by request that it's been pending for like a year. I can't believe 2021 is fucking over. Like, Jesus Christ. But we're finally recording our by request for SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. And that one will be coming out on the 22nd. And then on Christmas Day, we're having a Final Fantasy 13 holiday special.
I'm so excited for this.
It is not starting 13.2 yet. We have found other content that we are going to make. It is not like anything we've done before. So I'm super excited for that one. You'll have to come and check that one out for sure.
It's going to be great.
Then on the 29th, we're going to have... 27th comes before the 29th. On the 27th, we will have the finale of Book Club no Kiseki's second chapter. So this game's great, and we were going to record that one tonight, but I didn't finish in time. So we're going to record that one later. It's coming out on the 27th.
Yeah, and we're speeding up the release window, because if we do, then all 3 podcasts are going to be starting a new game at the beginning of the new year, and how nice and clean is that?
Absolutely. So yeah, we're getting those. Basically, you get an episode of that three weeks in a row instead of every 2 weeks like normal,
or every month or so.
Yeah, this last couple was like a whole month,
but we're making up for it now.
Yeah. So then On the 29th, we're going to have our movie night for the Blue Reflection season. Normally that happens like right after, but scheduling when you have all these irons in the fire is impossible. So that one's coming out on the 29th, and that will be covering the first Pretty Cure All-Stars movie. That is the team-up movie for the first 4 or 5 teams. I already watched it and took my notes. It is stupid in the best way, and it is a great sampler of why Pretty Cure is awesome. So if you've never watched Pretty Cure before, I've only watched half of one of the seasons represented, and I still had a blast. So everyone check it out. The full one, just in case they're not in order, it's the full title, I believe, is Precure All-Stars DX Mina Tomodachi something Kiseki, which is funny that it's Kiseki. But then on the 31st, me and Bernard, that's you,
yes,
are going to be marathoning the whole day, streaming Final Fantasy Mystic Quest from start to finish. It's about a 16-hour RPG, so we're going to marathon for 16 hours and play through it. Are we doing that on your Twitch, Bernard?
We can. I personally, I would like to be the one with the controller.
Yeah.
If it's all the same to you. If you really want to be the one with the controller, we can fight.
No, it'd probably work better for you, just in case like my kids start yelling at me and I need to hop away.
Yeah, since you have kids, you're more likely to have to be AFK for a while.
Yeah. So it's going to mostly be me and Bernard. We have a couple of people, like Maddie said she might pop in for a bit. We might have guests. It's going to be a big hangout of a time. We'll be.
I'm so excited for this. I posted in the host chat, hey, I have nothing to do New Year's Eve. Do we want to do some sort of RPG book club event? And then Sam had this terrible idea that I love, so we're doing it.
Yeah, we are. So super excited for that. And that will finish out the year. And then we're going to take a well-deserved week and a half break. And then all 3 of our podcasts are going to start fresh on the 13th, 14th, and 15th. So
probably
because
change.
Yes, always. Scheduling podcasts is very hard. I don't see how like Kevin Smith puts out like 6 podcasts a week. I can't do it. And that's not like his day job anymore. He still makes movies now, and it's like I don't fucking know. I don't know how you do that shit. So because Pretty Cure Movie Night got pushed way back, we're now announcing right here. So if you are a normal listener, you should at least read the description, because it'll be in the description. Our next game for the main podcast is going to be Suikoden 2. It won unanimously. So,
but in a wild mathematical quirk, Wild Arms 2 got the Electoral College.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the popular vote was 100% for Suikoden 2, but we're going to be playing Wild Arms. No. So Suikoden 2 will be starting on the 13th. As far as I know, we still have a guest host lined up to join us on that. It will be Decorate from the Discord is going to be coming and hanging out. And super excited for that one, because Suikoden is good. And excited to play the second one, which I've heard is even better. Then the 14th we'll be starting Final Fantasy 13-2, and the 15th we'll be starting Trails in the Sky the 3rd, the good old Kevin game on the 15th. And then because we're doing SpongeBob next week, we're going to open commissions back up on the 16th. So if you have some game you want to force all of us to play for the podcast, you can head on over to www.rpgbook.club to put in a commission and force us to play what you need us to.
Be aware, it might take a bit of time for us to get to it.
Yeah, let's do a search in Discord for SpongeBob.
Let's do search for SpongeBob
and see when it was. Like our commission sold out on July 13th. So approximate 6-month turnaround.
Not
for
bad.
Commissions. Not horrible. For
could be worse.
Yeah, for like buying everybody the game and everyone playing it and squeezing it in when we have 3 main casts. It's not bad. But yeah, so if you want to wait 6 months with bated breath for us to play a game you want us to do, those will be open on the 16th. And that's as far in the future as I feel comfortable picking dates for things, because as we saw tonight, even when we have things set in stone for over a week, one of us, me, will procrastinate and be like, oh, I'll just play it during work, and then work will be busy and I won't finish in time, and we'll push it back a week. So
who among us has not done that?
Yeah, it's so because we've done a lot of guest hosts this year, so many times we'll be like, hey, is it bad if like I can't make it tonight? Can we record next week or something? I'm like, oh, buddy, if only you knew how many times we've pushed, like with Final Fantasy X, we talked about it on the special. It took us like 3 tries to get that started because of random technical difficulties and people having to cancel and stuff. So it took a long ass time for that episode to come out. So that always happens. But yeah, I think that's all the news that I've got to talk about. So yeah, stay tuned for all of this cool stuff coming out. For RPG Book Club, I've been Sam Allman.
And I've been David Bernard Hauk.
See you 8 times before the year is done.
My goodness.